Hey, kids, and welcome to our podcast.
Where it's just two girls just talking about being bros.
Honestly,
welcome back. New week, new us.
Every week.
Every week. I'm happy to be back.
You know, it's a new week, new us every week, but you know what isn't?
What?
Our social handles.
Oh my god.
You're welcome. Am I getting it right?
Yeah, that was good. That might be your best transition to date.
I know. What can I say? So, in case you're wondering, we're on YouTube at 2GirlsBeingBros. Same with Twitter. Same with TikTok. Instagram, on the other hand, 2GirlsBeingBros _ because 2GirlsBeingBros taken.
Yep.
Disrespectful. I know. I've been telling Instagram got bought out by
Meta.
It used to be Facebook, but now Meta.
Meta.
Like, relax there, Mark Zuckerberg.
Literally, I'm like, who are you?
Like
who are you to change Facebook?
It's funny though, because I feel like genuinely back in the day, he was like people looked at him and they were like, oh, he's some tech prodigy, like all this stuff or whatever. But the meme that he has become on the internet, which he has helped himself to become this person, I love it. I love the memes of him, but what can I say?
So you're on Meta now?
All the time.
When are they gonna? Because like I saw they changed it with WhatsApp and Instagram already, but like when are they changing? Like they're not gonna change Facebook. I think they're gonna keep
Facebook the app, but I think it's just gonna be owned by Meta.
Oh,
Facebook,
I understand.
Right? So I think their company or whatever the heck is, it's just like they're called Meta now. But I think Facebook's gonna stay Facebook because it's just the app, right?
I understand.
They didn't rename all the thing, Instagram and stuff, but
thank God,
no one really uses Facebook anyway. So
yeah, literally,
even if they change it to Meta, it's like everyone will still call it Facebook. Just based on principle.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't blame them.
No,
I'd join them.
Not at all.
Oh! So guys, today when Victor picked me up, she was just running through the checklist to make sure I remembered everything. And I did. The only thing I forgot, prep my song of the week. I was on my walk today, and I told myself, I was like, remember everything, and I was going to prep a song of the week, and I didn't.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
If you're new to this channel, we pick a song every single week and we present it as our song of the week. And
and you can check out that playlist on Spotify if you want to hear what we're listening to.
Exactly.
And what we love.
Also, my music is on full blast, so if I accidentally started playing something.
This is hard. I'm going to put the one I originally had, but today, Little Mix released a new album, and so did Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, and I've been listening to it all morning, and like there's one song Little Mix released. I'll say it, but it's probably gonna be my song of the week down later on the line because I was like, it's not really a song of the week if I just listen to it today.
Yeah.
But I've been waiting for it for months because I heard a clip on TikTok of it and I was like, what song is this? I'm like looking it up and they're like, it's called this, but it's coming out November 12th in their album. And I was like, seriously? And I literally have been waiting for it for a month and it finally got it. I'm so excited.
Side note, it's November 12th.
Yeah. That's scary.
You said 12th and I was like, it's like the 7th. What are you talking about? Yeah. Nope, it's the 12th. Scary.
And the same with the Bruno Mars song. I don't know if you saw like the clip of him like the dead and he falls and he's like this beep. I love that song.
That song's been out for like a week now.
Okay, yeah, it came out pretty recently, but I just didn't like take it until today, and then I downloaded his album. Pretty good album, not gonna lie. Yeah. He's a vibe.
Yeah.
But anyway, so those will probably be done in the future. But my song of the week for this week is "My Way" by LMA.
Oh, okay, nice.
I'm listening to that nonstop this week.
My song of the week would be "Leave Before You Love Me" by Marshmello and the Jonas Brothers.
Ooh.
So, yeah. I was like, you know what? I've been in one of those moods where I just listen to my one playlist of like 20 songs on repeat. And I was like, okay, like I'll have to branch out, you know. And that song stuck with me, so it was a lot of fun. What can I say?
Do another playlist challenge.
Sure. As long as it's not when I have assignments due, because let me tell you, the week I've had... Oh my gosh. It's just another assignment week for me. And like,
I think we both had very nice weeks.
One assignment to focus on at a time, I thrive. I do just fine. It's when I have, because here's the thing, I physically, no matter what, cannot prioritize tasks based on how much they're worth in my grade. This assignment was pass or fail. So you bring something to class and you talk about it and you pass or you fail.
Yeah.
When I tell you, I stressed over it as much as I did for my 30% assignment, which is not pass or fail. I kid you not. And I was like, it just threw me off. And
it's because you love your work. You know, you wanted to good on everything. You're a scholar.
I know, but I don't do good. I do good on everything, but it comes at a cost. See, guys, I'm back with my coffee. I know. I tell myself every week I'm going to quit. But actually, I have officially set a date for my quitting.
Oh, nice.
When I get my teeth removed, December 20th. Because I can't drink or eat anything for 8 hours. So I'm going to wake up that morning, nothing in my tummy.
Yeah.
And then I go directly to surgery. And I'm pretty much just going to be drinking water and liquefied foods for like a week.
True.
So
that's a good time to start.
Yeah. So that's official. And then by then I'm done school.
And then you can blame like your coming off coffee on the fact that you just got your wisdom teeth out.
Exactly.
You're like, I'm like this because I'm wisdom teeth out. It's like 3 weeks later, you're like, it's because I wisdom teeth.
Yeah.
We're like, okay, all right.
Yeah, I guess we're just hopping right into it with the disrespect then, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So also, I've been having a hard week because my best friend consistently, without fail, disrespects me.
News to me.
I'm not talking about you. Could you imagine?
Yeah.
My best friend. So we go to dancing. And I'm complaining to Victory, as I usually do.
Yeah.
About pretty much anything and everything. It's kind of a talent I have,
yeah.
being able to complain about everything and anything. And then she turns to me and she says, "It'll build your patience." Now, here's the thing. Someone can come up to me and be like, "Listen, Roxanne, you're one of the least impatient people I know." I'd say, you know what? Facts. However, when it is literally coming from the woman herself, who we have multiple clips of saying, "I have no patience. I could never have the patience you have. You have patience. I don't have patience." We wouldn't have a problem. But lo and behold, little Miss, "I have no patience," tells me about the patience that I have to build. What do you have to say for yourself?
You know, I think that we're both one and the same in the fact that...
Finish your statement.
No, I think because like in terms of patience, I think I have very little patience for certain things, but I have lots of patience for other certain things, and same with you. So I revoked my old statement.
There we go.
I don't know. Because I don't know who has more patience. Probably you, to be honest.
Well, yes, I don't flip out little things. It's prolonged things when patience has been paid.
And the little things.
Yeah.
That's
so
true. Depends. What's that? It depends the way the cookie crumbles. Cookie crumbles. Guys, I've had a week too. Let me tell you. If you're wondering why I sound like this, the way I sound right now, it's because I was sick. Not COVID, negative, but yeah, I've had a week. And if you're also wondering why it looks like I've been sleeping on a neck pillow, getting half the sleep I usually do, which isn't a lot to begin with, and I have no makeup on to cover that up, it's because I have an eye infection. It's yes to all of the above, okay?
Hold up, you weren't asking yes or no questions.
That's where my mind's at too.
But not a single one of those was a yes or no question.
You get the idea.
But okay.
I've had a week, okay? I've had a rough week. I'm doing fine now, kind of, mostly for the most part.
As good as one can.
I'm gonna summarize the week. Oh wait, you were still talking about your week.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
So that just goes into the disrespect of my own. I'm kidding. No, don't worry. It's just the typical Victory just constantly disrespecting me, and then other people ganging up with her to disrespect me, and I'm sick of it. So this is my official notice.
Speaking of disrespecting you.
Yeah.
I just remembered this. So the last podcast we did, was with our friend Nadia. And when Roxanne came over, she was telling us about how she's getting her wisdom teeth taken out. But then the same time she's getting her wisdom teeth out, our dance group is planning to go caroling, right? And she's like, well, I won't be able to make the first 2 days because I'm just getting my wisdom teeth out. And then our dance teacher also told us, like, you can do, like, in, like, our culture, there's, like, a play that they do, like, a Christmas play. And there's, like, different animals, right? And then, so my first instinct when Roxanne told me this, I was like, you're coming, but you can dress up and be the goat. Right? And then Roxanne was like, I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd love to be the goat. So but I was just like, why are you rushing to make me the goat?
And then Nadia comes over. Roxanne says, like, I'm getting wisdom teeth out. And then, like, the same day, and she's like, probably not going to be able to go caroling. And then me and Nadia didn't pre-discuss this at all. Nadia goes, oh, you can be the goat.
Literally. Both of them immediately you know what, Roxanne? You're going to be in a lot of pain. You're going to be swollen. You're going to be bruised. You're probably be loopy from the pain meds that you just took for the week before.
Yeah.
Take it easy. Don't stress about caroling.
No.
They both said, have fun being the goat. Thanks.
It's so funny. It was so funny.
Oh, I loved it.
So,
yeah. See? So the disrespect is continuous, and I've had enough.
Yeah. We'll never stop it. But yeah, so my week, So we it's hard sometimes, guys. Yeah. So first things first, me, Roxanne, and Nadia, we all go to this fun little party on the weekend. You know, COVID rules in place. I don't know, we're all taking it safe. You know, we're all good. I get on the way home, we're driving home, I touch my eye and I'm like, ow. Like, why does the bottom of my eye hurt? And I turned to Nadia, I'm like, my eye hurts. And, you know.
Yeah. Notice she didn't tell me that her eye hurts.
Well, I said it out loud. I guess you didn't hear, but I was like, ow, my eye hurts. But
side note, yeah. You talk so quietly.
I do.
All the time.
I do.
So if I'm not sitting next to you,
yeah,
I don't hear you say.
But hopefully, but you know me well enough that, you know, you just feel the vibes, you know what I'm talking about.
Sure.
Yeah, we're driving home. I touch my eye and I'm like, ow, it hurts. And even when I shut, like that night when I went to sleep, closed my eyes, like it hurt to close my eyes. I'm like, this is so weird. The morning I wake up, I look at my eye, it's kind of a little swollen underneath it. And I'm like, oh,
it's been working out.
Whoop-de-doo. Lucky me. But I also put makeup on that day too, because I didn't like fully take it in. Then I was like, what idiot move on my part. But anyways, that day, my brother wakes up. He's all like the cold symptoms. And like these days, you just never know if it's COVID or a normal cold. And I'm like, oh, great. I'm like, if you've got COVID, I swear to God, you got tested negative. However, whenever my brother gets sick, everyone in the house is going to get it because he's so like ignorant. Like he'll cough everywhere, you know, touch everything, doesn't clean up after himself. But I was like praying. I'm like, please, I don't want to get like a cold. Like I just don't want to deal with that. Guess who woke up on Monday with or Sunday with the scratchy feeling in her throat? Woo-hoo! This girl. And I was like doing everything to like stop it, but I didn't. And like the Monday I got like whatever, sore throat. That's all I got was a sore throat. Monday also, fun fact. So now I have an eye infection. I have a sore throat starting. Monday night, me, Roxanne, and Nadia all booked ear piercing appointments. Yeah. Also, if you're wondering, you're like, oh my God, there's more holes here than usual.
Yep.
Got more piercings.
Got 'em.
I don't know if Roxanne got her seconds. I got my fourth. I don't know if you can see that far, but it was fun. Anyway, so that happened. That was gonna happen that night, and I was like, oh, like my body's already battling an eye infection. Now it's gonna be battling a cold. I'm like, is this a good idea? I got it anyways, but probably should have waited because I got one on both ears, and my ears are extremely sensitive. And like for every single piercing I've ever gotten, they always hurt like crazy, and I always struggle.
My favorite thing. So I know that you have sensitive ears.
Yeah.
And I have unsensitive ears. Mm-hmm. Because just when I got my first ones, they were like, oh, clean them or whatever. And I remember I cleaned them like the first day, and then after that, I just kind of forgot to do it because they were fine. So I thought you had to clean them because they were gonna hurt if you didn't. But then I didn't clean them and they were fine. Whatever, you know, no biggie. So then my favorite part is on Wednesday, I was checking in with Victor and I was like, oh, like, do your ears hurt? And she was like, yeah. And she's like, do yours hurt? And I was like, oh, I don't know. So I like went to touch it and she's like, oh, so you can actually touch your ears.
Yeah.
Must be nice. And I was like,
I can't. Like, I knew it was going to happen because that's been with every single piercing I've ever gotten. But I didn't like fully take it in the fact that, you know, I'm battling infections and battling a cold now. And then on top of that, we all know I have sleeping issues and I can't sleep in general. Now I can't sleep at all because I literally can't, like it's been 5 days now. I still can't touch them. They hurt so bad. So I can't sleep on them and I cannot sleep on my back. Impossible. If anyone sleeps on their back, I'm scared of them.
I'm capable of it, but I genuinely think I have a severe problem that we're going to talk about later because...
Yeah, you could fall asleep in any position, anywhere, anytime, any place.
On last Thursday. Like, yeah, I have pictures. We were watching a movie and I was lying on the floor because I didn't want to fall asleep. And I was just so tired I fell asleep on the floor. Wow.
Dude, I envy you. Complete opposites.
Yeah.
But so now on top of this, I can't sleep. That Monday night was off. And like the guy who pierced their ears, he was talking to Nadia, more so not me, because, you know, I guess everyone has normal ears, but because Nadia got cartilage. So, and she was also thinking of getting another one on her other ear. And he was like, it's hard to sleep if you do that. Because of like the position, he's like, but then he's like, you can get like a travel pillow. And I didn't like register that I should get myself a travel pillow that Monday. So that Monday night, I'm battling, my sore throat got really bad that night. My eye infection, and I just couldn't sleep. I think I slept for a total of like 3 hours because I had to like, I took my stuffed animal from when I was a child, and like I was sleeping on it, like my forehead, so like there'd be like space between, like it was just rough. It was so uncomfortable. The next day I did get a travel pillow, but I still struggled to sleep. So like this week has just been me barely sleeping. And then Wednesday I finally like figured out the way to sleep with the travel pillow. It's uncomfortable, but I'm used to it. But then like I'm over the cold. It's just like the drip in my nose is running, so it like drips in my throat and then makes me cough. All night I just couldn't stop coughing. So that problem wasn't the travel pillow anymore. It was my freaking cough. Yeah. And it's just been a mess. And yesterday I finally passed out, probably due to exhaustion. Yeah. But like that, it's just been. And then my computer is giving me issues all week, especially on that Monday when everything was just going wrong. And then they put me because I was on the tight schedule for like I made myself a really tight schedule, and then that's when you go wrong, when you make yourself tight. And it was just a week. It's been a week, but it's okay. It's going up and up now. I think I finally slept. Nice. They still hurt, but I'm getting used to it. My throat hopefully is going away. I didn't cough at all last night. Nice. Just once in a while. Just once in a while when when it builds up and then you can't like contain it. Yeah. It happens. What that happened to me yesterday, I had a driving lesson at night because it was the only time available, and I did my highway thing. Also, highway at night, different breed than the day. Oh my god, like especially, I mean, I can see with my glasses, but like I don't have like 20/20 vision, so it's like even harder to see at night, and it was an experience. I'm driving, right? It's pretty intense too because we hit like accident, and then it was like right at whatever. It was really busy for some reason at 7:30 at night. Anyways, and like we're in the heat of it, and then I just feel like a tickle in my throat, and I was like, and also side note, I don't want to like cough in front of my instructor. Like I feel bad. Like I'm not like COVID, but still, like I wouldn't have come if I was COVID. But like I thought I could contain like I was doing a pretty good because it's only really bad at night. Like during the day, it's not bad. I thought I could like contain. I thought I'd be able to handle it for an hour and a half, and I did pretty good for like the first hour, nothing. But then I think it just built up, and then I was like, I think I started like shaking, and then I was like, like trying to like, because I didn't want to like fall in like, because like I have a type of cough, you know when you're like that, like it's just like really loud and like you know, and I was like it's a cough exactly, and I was like I don't want to cough in front of this man, and also I'm on the highway, so I couldn't like I could realistically go get my water and drink it, but like, I'm not gonna do that. Take my hand off the wheel, have eyes off the thing when I'm in a instructing me like whatever lesson, and I was like, can I do that? Then I also had coughters in my pocket. I'm like, can I unwrap it? Then I was like, I just started sweating because I was holding my like it was the worst. Like it probably was only like 2 minutes that this lasted, but like I'm in the highway. I'm like, there's cars going over. It's pitched like the highway at night. It's so like wow. It was like I'm not used to that too. I've been on the highway at night twice. This is my second time. So like I'm not used to that at all, and I barely go on the highway in general. So like that's all happening. All of a sudden, like I get that I'm sweating. Like I start like buckets dripping. I'm like kind of like shaking.
Welcome to my life, but for everything.
And then like I'm like, and he's like, can you like switch lanes? And he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. How do I tell him? I'm like trying to hold in like literally I'm about to like die if I cough. But yeah, that was fun. Nice. So, but we're hopefully on the up and up. But yeah, that was my week. So we've both had bangers of a week. Yeah. And then all I was thinking about like that's probably I should have canceled my lesson because like all I was thinking about I wasn't concentrating as like full concentration on the road. I was like, don't cough. But speaking of earrings and new ear holes, a little bit of a spoiler, but I have a Victory Fashion faux pas. Nice. And it involves you because what I bought for myself, I bought for you. Surprise! And
oh my gosh.
I thought, hey, new holes, new ears, we need to decorate, you know? Mm-hmm. Although I won't be changing mine for a very long time. Yeah. But with the bottom ones we can, and we can be matching. Okay. But, so I bought this little something. I thought it'd be cute to match. I'll get them out. There's 2 packages. Yeah, so I saw these and I was like, it was the first thing recommended to me, and I'm like, they know. So I had to do it. Okay. I had to do it. So what they are, guys, I'm going to show the camera. Close your eyes. Okay. So the camera has seen what they are. Okay. And obviously you know that they're earrings. Yeah. But what are they? Well, you want to guess?
Do you want me to guess? Okay. So I'm trying to think of why she would get it for me. Mm-hmm. So it's something that I would hate. Mm-hmm. So I have to think of what I would hate. Yeah. It's either something with like her initials or like pigeon. I wouldn't be surprised if it was pigeon earrings at this point, knowing you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all I've got. I don't know. What could it be?
Well, you guessed it right on the nose. We got pigeon earrings for our podcast.
Why am I so good at guessing?
That's actually scary.
What? Because I guessed the what's it called?
The necklace chain. Yeah, she knows me too well. What I would buy, but I got us pigeon earrings because our mascot is a pigeon, and Roxanne is such a big fan of the pigeon.
Yeah, I love it. My favorite animal.
I thought we could have our mascot.
I can't believe I guessed it.
I know. I was
What's
like, that's a
wrong
little.
with me?
I'm a little scared that you think of that.
It's Silence of Speaking. Oh, these are hilarious. We have to put them on right now.
I think I can manage to put my bottom ones on.
These earrings are so hard to take
Like also,
out.
I'm like, it's so random that they would have these. Like I saw it, and then I was like, but like also like they knew to give it to me because they knew I would buy them for me and my podcast partner.
I knew it. I knew
I
they
can't
were
believe
pigeon
it.
earrings.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm that good too. Like I know I'm good. I didn't know I was that good.
That's like who would legitimately buy
What's
these?
up?
Like who like. It makes sense.
What's up part, by the way.
It makes sense because, you know, we have a podcast where our pigeon is a mascot, but who's buying these? That,
I hope
like,
we are the only ones.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean you.
See?
It's so bad. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like we're crazy bird women, and it's pigeons. It's not even like an aesthetic bird. It's literally they're just sitting. They're not even flying. Like, why are they just sitting? I look so hippie.
You do, yeah.
I look
And like the wide leg pants.
Yeah, literally. Oh my gosh.
Guys, okay, sorry.
This is
Yeah, so for
hilarious.
all of you on audio, we have it's basically just a pigeon.
Yeah, and it's just sitting.
It's just sitting.
Not like what you imagine pigeon earrings to be. It is. They're dangly.
Yeah.
And it's just so it's like the little like part that goes in your ear or whatever, and then it dangles, and it's genuinely just a pigeon.
Yeah.
Not in flight, just sitting, just chilling.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
Yeah.
It's like
Exactly. And for those watching, I'll take a picture of me and Roxanne and put it on screen now since we're a bit far away. But,
this is some. I'll put them on for the rest of the podcast.
Oh yeah, of course.
There's no going back now.
Yeah. So what do you rate? What do you rate the pigeon earrings?
2. 2 out of 10.
I personally would give them 12 out of 10. I think they're great. I'm kidding.
No, you're not. You like she ironically likes them, but I know that deep down she does like them.
I do like them, but like I would never wear them in public.
Why not?
I don't know.
Are you ashamed?
No.
Interesting.
We should post an Instagram
can't
story.
stand
What do you
these.
think
Oh
about
my
our new
gosh.
earrings?
I just can't believe I guessed it.
I know.
Actually, I can because fun fact, we actually after we got our earrings together, the guy who pierced them, we all got the same guy. He asked Vic and Nadia what the rest of our night was gonna look like, and we didn't know at the time, but it might have been just the perfect end to a night of the three of us getting ear piercings. We watched Cats.
Oh my god.
That literally was the worst movie of all time.
It is.
But my favorite part was that Victor and Nadia both had no idea what was going on, and they were like, we don't. And I was like, oh, like it's this. And she was like, of course, you know what the plot is. And I was like, listen, what can I say?
She's crazy. That movie though, that was like actual torture. Like we'll have to discuss it in depth another time.
Because we need Nadia for that.
Yeah,
too,
because me, Nadia, and Roxanne were all like, when we get together, we made a pact now. We're only watching the worst movies.
Yeah,
ever.
together because we all have very different tastes. Actually, no, me and Nadia I think have very similar tastes.
Yeah, I'm the odd one out.
And then you have I think you still share with Nadia too.
Yeah,
it's more me and you we do not have any movies in common. We have to find our genre that we have in common.
Sound of Music. That's it.
Yeah. No, Now You See Me.
I wouldn't say that's great. Like it was okay. Like it was fine.
I can't get into this debate with you again. It's so funny because I always tell Victory, I keep her humble, and I remind her that The Kingsman is objectively, not subjectively, objectively not a good movie.
Yeah.
Subjectively, it is one of the worst movies I've ever seen of all time. But objectively, not a great movie. And I always just like to keep you humble. And I'm pretty sure everyone around me is like, why are you literally, like, it's like, to each their own? No. That's how much this movie, I disagree.
That's our bit.
I can't. I can't even think about it too much, and the fact that somehow that my best friend.
Yeah.
That's one of her favorite movies. I know it keeps me humble too. It reminds me that we're all human.
Yeah. Oh, my favorite thing is too, like, I say those two movies, and like you and your brother are both so strongly passionate that like you both hate my two favorite movies of all time. It's so funny.
But actually, I'll give you The Man from U.N.C.L.E. I did fall asleep while I was watching it.
Yeah.
But so I could give you though. I was tired that day.
Yeah.
I fell asleep during La La Land.
That
movie's not good. That's not a good movie. I 100% fell asleep because that movie was boring and I just tuned it out. Mm-hmm. But Man from U.N.C.L.E., I was tired that day, so maybe I just didn't give it enough a shot. So I am planning on watching that fairly.
Okay. I don't think it's up your alley.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, but
even my father. So we have our the family computer, which is practically his computer because we all have laptops now, in the living room, right? And he's usually on it doing whatever he needs to do. So he kind of watches the movies with us. Like he's usually just on the computer, and then he kind of tunes in, whatever. If it's a good movie, he'll literally kind of stop what he's doing and watch with us. If not, he just kind of does his own thing. Mm-hmm. So rarely does this man turn to us and ask us, "You sure you want to watch this?" So rare. So rare.
And
okay.
During Kingsman.
Now, during Kingsman, I think we were maybe 5 minutes in. This was a new record for me.
Yeah.
And I'm saying I've felt movies before, I've been watching 10 minutes of it, and I'm like, okay, I know my dad's gonna be like, "You sure you want to watch this?" Mm-hmm. For many different reasons, right? Usually it's either he really doesn't like flashing, when there's a lot of lights flashing or whatever. He doesn't like that. He also doesn't like a couple swear words, whatever, but he doesn't like it when they swear and it doesn't add to the plot line. I agree with too. I don't respect swearing. No. So it's things in the movies. The fact that he said it 5 minutes in, he was talking about the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
He was already what the heck? He literally looked at us and he's like, "You sure?" And I was like, me and they were like, "I'm sure it'll get better." I was like, "It's one of Victory's favorite movies. It's got to get better. It's got to get better." Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. It must get better. And then at the end, me and they both just turned to each other. We were like, why do we sit through this whole thing? That's okay. I did it for you.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't.
I also did make all of my friends watch Faith, Hope, and Love.
Yeah.
And I'm still going to make Nadia. If you're listening to this,
you're not getting out of that. You're not getting out of that.
It's too good. It's too, it's so bad that it's good. Mm-hmm. So we'll give you guys movie reviews, the three of us. As we
just dissecting all the bad movies.
Yeah. They're too good. They're too good not to watch. It's they're so bad they're good. Except for Cats. That was torture.
Usually,
you know me, I talk during movies. Yeah. There's nothing to say.
Yeah, we all just...
I sung one song.
That was funny. Yeah, we all just kind of sat. I was in shock and disbelief that this was an actual film that was put in a budget, a
famous people.
Yeah,
How did they get them? Anyways,
shocking.
Literally, I can't even think about that movie anymore. Monday night doesn't exist in my mind. Mm-hmm. You know.
Ooh, I have a hot take. That's my new favorite word.
Yeah,
shout out Nadia. Thank you.
Why?
Because Nadia said it in the podcast a bunch of times. Oh. That's where it came from. She kept saying hot take.
That's where you got it from.
That's where I got it from.
She got it from TikTok.
I don't know. No, outside TikTok. I got it from Nadia.
What do you do on TikTok then?
It's a very strange. But hot take. Sorry.
Nothing shrinks.
Here's a little bit of a debate. Because I think you'll probably disagree, but you'll agree that they're both bad, but I think you'll disagree with what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I also might disagree with what I'm saying because I think I just had a personal experience with it, so it's tainted my view. EDM music is worse than country.
I respectfully disagree.
Yeah.
And here's why.
Yeah.
The reason that country music is so garbage, and I'm saying it makes me physically ill.
Yeah.
My brother turns on country music. I literally want to throw up. I have to put headphones on so I don't listen to it. The reason it's so bad is because both the tune, all I hear is banjo.
Yeah.
All I hear is banjo. And then second, the accent that they purposefully sing in. And I understand that these people have accents.
Yeah.
But when they sing, they overdo it.
The twang.
You can 100%. Not even just the twang. They overdo everything.
No, that's called twang.
Physically ill.
It's music.
Oh, okay.
They add like twang.
There's a certain There's a certain time, but they overdo everything.
Mm-hmm.
The lyrics,
my truck,
are so embarrassing. They're either talking about their girl,
their truck,
a drink and a beer,
and
that's about it. That's all they've got. Like, genuinely, okay. And someone could be like, "Oh, there's one cool." I'm talking about the whole genre, okay. And I'm sure that if someone's a country singer and the song is country and it's good, that's because it's probably mixed with another genre. I'm saying pure country music, okay? Like, no hints of pop in there. Garbage. EDM, you could do a good job. They purposely make it bad.
I can't, like, the reason why this came up is because the party we went to, there was a live band, and even though it's not like my style, I can appreciate that it's good music. Like, I can appreciate it. I don't mind it. I like listening to it. Would I listen to it on my own on my Spotify? Probably not. But I don't mind going. I don't mind listening to a live band. There's talent there. It's not my genre, but I can appreciate it's good. In between the band acts, they had a DJ, and there's so many things wrong. Okay, it is so easy. Like, the crowd in there was all probably, I'm gonna say in the 20, like 18-year-old majority. 18 like, to like, if you were to average it out, 18 to like 19. 25 is like the main group. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, and honestly, probably majority is around 18, 19, and we were a bit of the older ones there. Yeah, shocking. How, like, if you're a DJ, all you gotta do is go search up what's trending on TikTok, the pop music trend on TikTok. Everyone's gonna be on the dance floor singing, Doja Cat, Megan Thee Stallion, no problem, easy. 2, you could go the early 2000s pop music, the throwbacks. We get some Soulja Boy, we get some Kiss Me Through the Phone action.
Classic Cascada.
Every time we touch, you could easy. Everyone's on the floor. Everyone's having a good time. You could even play here's another option, some Spanish music, get the hips going. There's all that rhythm in that. You can do that.
Yeah.
This guy didn't do any of those options. All he did was play EDM music, and not like the EDM pop music, like the straight EDM music. Like, you can't dance to it. It sounds awful. Like, I was so upset. It made me so upset, and I hated every minute of it.
No, same. That music was garbage. But here's the thing. He chose purposefully that specific type of EDM.
Yeah.
Because you can have decent EDM music.
Yeah.
He specifically chose those because you could tell every song he picked was garbage.
Every single one.
Could you imagine dancing to country music?
No.
Exactly.
But, like, here, I'm thinking, the reason why I thought of this, because honestly, that ruined my night. Like, it killed the vibe. Like, it honestly, it was embarrassing.
He also came with a turntable. And listen, I'm not a DJ.
Yeah.
I'm not a DJ. But that crowd wasn't looking for a DJ. Mm-mm. All they wanted was just some music they could dance to.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted. We wanted to be on the dance floor dancing.
Yeah.
We weren't on the dance floor to shuffle around.
Boom, boom. Like, it was so awful. And
so many people were going off the dance floor because he started playing. And then he started playing, like, more throwback-y songs, but you could tell he barely had any. Yeah. And I was like, what is this?
He played one, Don't Wake Me Up. And I was like, okay, buddy, that's like the wrong throwback one. Like, you're on the right track, but like, still, it's better, that's garbage.
But, ugh.
But, so that, it made me so upset. And I was like, it really, like, re-rocks my passion. Like, I really dislike EDM music. Oh, I get that everyone likes their own music. And I get, like, if music makes you happy, good for you. Go for it. Like, I'm just saying, like, not for me. I do not like it. And then I was like, if I was, like the torture thing, if you're stuck in a room and someone played, like, on loop, on repeat, that type of EDM music versus country, like, I was like,
you haven't heard, I don't think you, I'm gonna show you some country music.
I know it's country, but, like, I think I could tune out the country. I think I could tune out country. I don't think I could tune out the boom, boom, boom. Like, I think that would drive me more insane.
Or here, if you had country music to that level of sound, you would throw up consistently. Okay,
that is true. I don't know. I'm not saying I enjoy country music. Don't get me that. But
I think it's the mixture of how loud the music was. That it's like the EDM music. It was like you literally feel it in your brain because they just had it they also did just have it way too loud. They had all their music way too loud. Or no, sorry. The DJ had all his music way too loud. He should have turned it down, or someone, I don't know, whatever the sound people are. But country music to that volume where it pierces your ears and you physically can't think. Country music, we're gonna test. We're gonna test. So he was born before everyone else there. He's very young. I went to Ukrainian school with him, and he was literally like, when I was in like grade 10, grade 11, this kid was maybe like tops grade 4. Like tops.
So he doesn't know the early 2000s.
Exactly.
Bangers, but then he still went the TikTok route. Like, it's not that hard.
That's what I'm saying. And I think, but here's the thing. Fragile male ego won't admit that he's on TikTok. Right? Because he was a young guy trying to fit in with the older crowd. He can't go with the TikTok.
It's like these old people must like EDM.
Exactly.
No.
Right? So I think it was like him not being part of it, trying to cater to other people. I think that's what it was. But
yeah, it's not that hard. Don't play EDM music. Like, I hate EDM. That ruined my
especially if people are trying to dance.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No country, no EDM. Very little slow music. Keep it to minimum. If you have to. If you have to, keep it to minimum. Yeah. Okay.
Like, it's not, just play some Doja Cat and the party will start.
Turn on some Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Peaches out in Georgia.
Yeah.
You're chilling.
Can't
go wrong with it. Speaking of Justin Bieber, this is I think this actually might be single-handedly the most funniest thing to ever happen to me, and the most embarrassing and most shameful in my life.
Okay.
So as we know, I teach a little kid how to read.
Yeah.
Right? And then he's just obviously, like, he doesn't want to read in his spare time. He comes home from school, he's tired, he wants to hang out, whatever. Can't blame the kid. So we're picking, his mom bought a series of books for him to read. And I'm just, so like, they're all like the same level of reading. So we're just picking between the two. And I was like, oh, which one do you want? And he like didn't want either one of them. And I was like, okay, so let's do Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo to figure out which one to choose. So I go, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch a bad chick by her toe. And then I stopped. And I noticed that I said, Eeny, meeny, miny, catch a bad chick by her toe.
You're singing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Justin Bieber and Sean Kingston to this 3-year-old kid who has no idea who either is.
Like, I don't think he noticed, because I'm literally crying. I'm just thinking about it. In the moment, I was like, genuinely, I wanted to burst out laughing, but I didn't want to address it. I just wanted to move on, because I couldn't believe I just said that. And then for the life of me, I couldn't remember that for the longest time what the real
What is it? I was gonna be like, I don't know.
Catch a tiger by its toe.
Oh my god.
Guys, I think he's 6 to 6-year-old. I said, Eeny, Meeny, Miny, catch a bad chick by her toe.
Catch a bad chick? It's like, what's a bad chick? Like a bad chicken?
Like, I just glazed over because I don't think he has learned Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
Yeah.
I can't. So yeah, that just, and then like today I listened to, I forgot about it. It's happened like weeks ago, and I meant to tell you about it, but it's just like when I tutor him, I go to tutor another kid, and then I see you 2 days after. Yeah. So it's really hard for me to remember everything. And in the moment, I really just blocked it out. And then yesterday, I was singing along to Eeny Meeny, and then I sang Catch a Bad Chick by Her Toe, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wrote that down. But yeah, so
that's so funny. Imagine being the parent hearing that, being like,
thank goodness the mom was in the basement. Because like, sometimes she hangs around.
You're teaching my 6-year-old son to catch a bad chick.
And not just that, sometimes his little brother hangs around.
Yeah.
And he's like 3. Could you imagine? He's going around in the playground later doing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, catch a bad chick by her toe. Like, oh my gosh, the trouble I would get into as a tutor.
That's so funny.
I can't.
That is.
And I said it with my whole chest because I didn't realize that it was wrong. It was the second I said catch a bad chick by her toe, and I was like, that's not the lyric. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious. I can't.
So yeah, never again am I leaving things up to chance.
No. Wow, until you told me that lyric, I would have never remembered it. Just been default to the Justin Bieber song. That's crazy.
Right? It was a cultural reset. Yeah, I can't help it. I'm sorry.
That's inbuilt into our bones and blood.
Yeah. Like, that's part of who we are. Okay? Like, please,
isn't it crazy to think that, like, you know those songs like are throwback songs? Isn't it crazy to think that like songs like that are nowadays will be throwback songs in the future? Like Ariana Grande like 34, 30 plus 35 is gonna be like a banger, and like 20 years from now, like throwback. But that's
gonna
crazy.
be a throwback for us too.
True, but like it's so like thinking about it now, like how it's just such a recent song now that that's crazy.
Sorry, my throat's
Crazy
dry.
sauce.
Too much coffee. Fine, I'll tell you guys. Fine. You've twisted my hand, my arm, whatever it is.
All right.
How dare she? Okay, so normal people, they drink coffee, they can't sleep.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. I can't function without coffee. I sleep with coffee. So on Wednesday, like you said, to never leave yourself a tight schedule.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't leave myself a tight schedule. I planned it out, and it resulted in me finishing with a tight schedule because I'm physically, like, I literally sat down every single day that week to do my assignment, and I couldn't physically, I couldn't bring myself to start typing. Yeah. I had the assignment open. I wrote the title down. I pulled up the articles. I pulled up the syllabus. Couldn't do it. But anyways, so Wednesday night rolls around. This is due Thursday. And I was like, ugh, like, this is just garbage. I have to get this done. Like, I was like, I won't have enough time the next day because I teach, like, pretty much all of the evening. And I was like, I won't get it done before then, right? Yeah. So I was like, okay. I'm going to hammer it out, just pull an all-nighter from Wednesday to Thursday. I'll be chilling. Because I had time to sleep during the day and then just go teach. And I was like, I'll reset my sleep schedule. I'll be fine. So I have a coffee 10 p.m. So I start drinking at 10. Probably finish by like 10:30. I like to take my time with it sometimes. So I probably finish at 10:30. It's not hitting me. I feel nothing. I feel exhausted, as a matter of fact, for hours. And then I'm like, you know what? I want to go to bed so bad. I'll finish, because I had to do 5 things. I was like, okay, I'll finish 3. And then I'll leave 2 for the next day because I could finish 2, no problem. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh, but I just had my coffee. Like, what if I won't be able to sleep? Because then if I'm just lying awake, that's useless too. Yeah. No, I hit the bed and I lights out, babe. God. Lights out.
She's a different breed.
I know.
Like, we're polar opposites.
Bad.
Polar
like,
opposites.
Even Adri, my brother, he drinks a coffee. He's like, Roxanne, I slept so bad. Like, blah, blah. And he was like, it's because I had coffee. And I was like, oh, like, you had coffee today or whatever? Or, like, yesterday? He's like, no, I had it on Monday. And I was like... Me. I was like, girl, are you okay? Like, me to myself. It's not good. Like, this is so bad.
You're different. I think that's why we're friends.
I'm scared now.
We need to balance each other out.
What if I can't get off of coffee? Like, what if I'm a whole different person without it? What if I'm...
Snooze fast, Roxanne. I'm
scared.
So you gotta document your process. Make it a documentary.
No, but I'm talking after the process, because withdrawal, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I will have headaches for like a week. Fine. I've done it before. I did quit coffee once. Yeah. I had to go back though.
Would you do like a slow transition? Like instead of coffee, you'd then go, because I know green tea is caffeine. And a lot of people who go from coffee to tea go to coffee to matcha. And then green tea.
I'd probably do coffee to black tea. Tops. It's not even. I think I'd probably just do cold turkey.
Cold turkey?
And then, I might just do cold turkey. Because again, with my wisdom teeth surgery, I'm gonna try to minimize the amount of foods, like, other than water. Yeah. Because I know it's like you can have purified foods, but my biggest fear is getting something stuck in them. Yeah. And I was like, physically, like, timeline wise, I can't afford to have anything happen, any, not extensions. For the recovery time to be extended, right? Like, I can't, I need to have a short, quick recovery.
Yeah, you need to go caroling as the goat.
Exactly, as the goat. So I have things to do, people to see. Songs to carol. Yeah. Quite frankly.
As the goat.
Specifically.
As the goat.
So I can't afford it. I can't have something infected. I just can't. Yeah. I can't.
You don't want it.
You know? So I'm like, okay, like, I'm planning on just, like, drinking water. Maybe I'll do some Ensure things because I don't have, like, little chunks.
The protein.
Yeah, because I know I have to...
You need to keep your protein up. Add nutrients. Keep your nutrients up. I know what you're trying to say, but I don't... Nourishment.
See, I don't do
it. You're going to get Booster Juice.
It's not
Booster Juice protein smoothies every day. You can get anything. You go to Booster Juice, you can ask them to add whey protein.
Okay.
So
well, yeah, I'll go check it. Can you come? Will you bring me smoothies?
I'll drop you off.
And then
smoothies.
you can check my progress.
Yeah, be like, come on, 2 days sleep have to be the go.
You're like sizing me.
Like, well, we need to make the mask bigger.
We have to figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm scared. But guys, hopefully leave comments down below wishing me well that I can get off of coffee, because I know it's bad for me. I'm not someone who's like, oh, but I'm genuine. Like, I know I need it only for survival. So once I'm done school, I'm quitting cold turkey, and the most I'm ever gonna have, like the most coffee I'm ever gonna have would be, or caffeine, I guess, would be black tea. If like
green
really
tea is really
necessary.
good for you.
True.
It's antioxidants.
It just doesn't taste great.
Yeah. Well,
Right?
that's why I add 2 sugars to my medium.
Why would you bring? I'm gonna throw up.
Sorry.
Now. I feel physically
I
ill.
added green tea the other day with only 1 sugar, and it was disgusting. It's like back to 2.
Have you ever had it with 2 sugars? It's disgusting.
It's yummy. Tastes like sugar. I know I get made fun of by everyone, but that's okay.
Good.
Do
Rightfully
you?
So.
Do you?
No. Not that.
Do you?
Unless it's that.
Do it makes you
then
happy.
Don't. But yeah, so hopefully I'll kick the habit. Will you be proud of me?
I will.
Wrong. You should be proud of me regardless.
I am proud of you.
How dare she? Do you see how toxic she is?
Yeah,
Look at her.
of you.
Even if I'm addicted to caffeine and drink it multiple
Still
times
proud
a
of
day,
you that
you
you-
should still be proud of me.
I mean, I'm proud that you can drink a coffee and go straight to bed. That's a talent. That's a talent.
I know.
We literally-
I'm convinced I genuinely, like, my body specifically energizes me to the max. So I hit the sheets every night. Like,
Maybe-
it's so rare for me to not be able to fall asleep. I remember it happened to me one time. Oh, I don't know, Fitbit. I think I just said 10,000 steps because I shook my hand.
Oh.
So I was like, is someone calling? No, it isn't. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think what it is just my body metabolizes the coffee very fast. The caffeine, I guess.
I guess,
Because it's
yeah.
a drug, so, but whatever. It is.
Yeah,
Isn't that
yeah,
scary?
it is, yeah.
Like, that's why I hate, like,
I
that's
get
why
it.
I want to get over it so bad.
Because there's like caffeine and like chocolate and like basically the stuff they make processed foods with, they say it's basically like a drug, even though it's technically not, because you get like, and I do it because I'm addicted to chocolate.
Well, no, but caffeine is literally a drug.
Yeah.
Like, it affects your neurotransmitters and stuff.
Messed
Crazy.
up.
But I mean, listen, it got me through undergrad and masters, so
Hey,
gotta
show
give
it
it
off.
some.
Gotta give it some credit where credit's due.
Exactly. I'll take my grad photos with coffee. I'll be like, shout out.
Me and my BFF. There's no good transition.
What do you
In
want
my
to
brain.
say?
But we're gonna blame it on my lack of sleep and my
Yeah.
week I've had.
Yeah.
But we and Roxanne thought of a new game
Oh,
For-
I forgot about this.
for our little segment game. I'm gonna suggest the name because it's kind of like The Price is Right. The amount is correct,
Okay.
and basically it
What? Did you just name the section?
yeah, the amount is correct.
Oh no. Oh.
We can't take Price
We'll
is
do
Right.
better. Well, I
We'll
will
stay
find.
tuned.
Don't worry.
Okay,
I will find a better title.
But
I am the
basically-
wordsmith.
This all came about because I got an ad one day on my Facebook. When I was on Facebook, I don't.
I came up with this idea.
Did you?
Yeah. I
don't
literally
remember.
show you text messages.
Okay, I forget where it came up, but anyways, it led from that. Okay, so you came up with the idea, then I got an ad on Facebook for like a dress, and it was just an absurd amount for what it was, and I was like, holy smokes. And I started like, because I clicked on it, I kept getting them, so I kept saving them. So this is an expandable game. We can do it with clothing, you can do it with really anything. You just Roxanne has to guess the price. So the first category that we have is dresses.
Nice.
And all these dresses I have found from Hudson's Bay. If you're not from Canada, it's basically like a big department store. Really, it ranges from cheap to designer. Like it's a huge range, so it's gonna be a little bit challenging.
Okay.
So I got them all. I have pictures here. I'll put pictures on screen. Sorry for our audio listeners. I'll try to describe. I'll say the name of what they call it on the website and try to describe it. So basically, how I thought this was gonna work is I'm gonna show you the picture.
Okay.
You have to guess the price.
Yes.
So if you
I came up with this game.
Yeah.
I'm aware of the rules.
okay, yeah. But I was like, okay, so you want to? We can each dress will be worth 2 points. You can get 2 points if you get in. But what's the dollar amount? Do you want to go like $20 over to like $20 under, like the range?
Sure.
Or that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then, but if you want a clue, so like I'll tell you the designer. you lose, it becomes worth 1 point if you get the price. Okay.
Okay.
So 20 points are up for grabs. There's 10 dresses.
Okay.
If you want to ask me for the designer, I will tell you.
Okay.
Because that could be a dead giveaway, or it could not be if you haven't heard of any of the designer names. It's all a game of chance. Okay. So here we're gonna go with dress number 1. Dress number 1 is called Boucle Alpaca Blend Slit Midi Dress.
Okay.
So what we have here is, it looks like a brown sack, and then there's a ripped blue sweater kind of attached to it, and then it looks like the top of a flannel that is attached to the arms. It is a scene. Okay, so this is your first dress. The picture will be on screen now.
So alpaca is very expensive. So I'm gonna go with $450.
$450 is your price. Locking in?
Locking in.
Well, not too bad. The price is $590.
A little bit off.
And the designer is Tibby.
All these beautiful layers that really added to the price.
This is gorgeous. Like,
stunning.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning. That's close. Not closer in the ballpark. Okay.
In the ballpark.
Next we have broderie mini corset dress.
Okay.
So this is what we got going on.
So the ruffle sleeves, or the puffy sleeves with the ruffles at the bottom, I'd say this is a designer dress because it's not that good looking, and they had the opportunity to make it a very flattering dress, and they chose to do this. I'm gonna go with $396.
Okay.
The
price? Okay, we're gonna do non-sale prices, so this is pre-sale.
Oh yeah, of course.
$204. She's
not bad.
No points, but she's you're like closer. Like, I thought these were gonna it would be like $20 and you'd be like $750. You're in the ball range.
I know.
She was pretty on it.
Ballpark. So
the designer was Bardot.
No idea. Never heard of him.
Okay, this is our next one.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna go with, because it's just like a plain. So so here's the thing: the top kind of looks like a suit jacket, right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to go classy. So therefore, this is not a designer look. Next, what gives it away is the little rope thing. So it's like you're tying something, regardless if it's a real tie or not. It is a cheap brand trying to pin itself as expensive. So I'm gonna go with $76.
Ooh, okay.
The material looks kind of thicker. It looks like they double paneled it. So I'm gonna go with $76.
Okay, it was $199. Again, it wasn't designed. The brand's Evernew. They've like Sonar, So you're not far. She's not far off, guys. This is pretty good. Also, I kind of really love this. I might actually have to splurge for myself. But 200, I think, is a little bit steep still.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
But it's really cute.
Even 76.
Okay. Here's our next one. Oh, the name is Simone. Oh, sorry, that was my bad. It's embroidered puff sleeve tulle dress.
Okay.
So ugly.
Okay. So again, with the puff sleeves, it's definitely just some sort of designer brand, so it's expensive. Not like well-known designer, but it's definitely like up there.
Yeah.
And then we've pretty much just got a bunch of rags attached at the bottom. Ooh, I'm gonna go with $425.
$425?
Yeah. No, yeah, $4.25.
So the actual retail price, the brand is Simone Rocha. The actual retail price is $2,970.
That's, first of all, that's more than to remove 4 of my teeth. Yikes.
Yeah.
That literally, let me see the picture again. Do you know what that looks like? That looks like in a typical rom-com when they're specifically trying to make someone look really bad and frumpy. That's the dress that they put on them on purpose.
Yeah.
To make them look better when they're like revealed with their makeover or whatever. That's exactly what they would put them in.
I bought some crazy things in my life, guys, but I don't know.
They give her like pigtails. They'd also give her glasses that she definitely didn't need to wear. Yeah. And then they would literally draw on a unibrow. That's what they would do. That's the look. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying that's exactly
it's
the vibe.
someone's
this is more for the people who are listening, you know?
Exactly.
So you get a vibe.
Now this one, oh my god, it's freaking hideous. It's called Crystal Strap Satin Gown.
See, these names are nice.
Yeah. This is just the most unflattering dress I've ever seen in my life.
So here's the thing. It's not ugly. It is definitely unflattering.
It's so unflattering. Like, she looks like a foot.
That's the least of her worries. It genuinely, like, and this is me being serious,
Yeah.
not joking. It looks like she got a ring at the doorbell and she genuinely didn't have anything other than these hideous curtains into the house that she just moved into, and she had to take them off to wrap it around
Those
her.
are the curtains.
And she just like kind of tied some rope to it to hold it up because she had to answer the door immediately. That's what it looks like. Where it's like, it's not even, it doesn't look like an unflattering dress. It genuinely looks like a curtain that she just kind of strapped on because she had to answer the door.
It's perfectly accurate.
Yeah, and like the color, she definitely just moved into this place and she's planning on renovating from scratch, right?
Yeah.
She bought this place definitely dump. Like she's like, oh, we're going from dump to castle, you know? And she's planning on redoing it. Unfortunately, no towels around because she just moved in. Duh. She gets a knock at the door. It's her new neighbors want to introduce her. She pulls up in a curtain, right? Yeah. That's the look. Now I'm going to say, since they went with satin, it's thrown me off a little bit, right? Because mentally my brain's picturing silk, not the same. Satin is man-made silk, right? They're trying to finesse it. Now, I got to give her this. The curtain look is, the look is curtain because it's so thick. Yeah. So therefore there must be double layering. I'm going to go with $290.
Okay. This was a bit off. The brand is Halpern.
Never
heard of it. $1,580 for that curtain.
Of course, it's a curtain. Curtains are more expensive than dress. What am I thinking?
Come on.
Literally, Ricky was saying, "Jeez, Louise."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like half. That's like the half the amount it is to take out my 14th. I just relate everything.
That was shocking. Okay, next we have velvet cami midi dress.
Oh, okay. So it's actually good looking. So it's not a designer brand. Flattering, right? It's a dark color, so you can't go wrong. The knee length is good. I don't think they overdid it, and I don't think they underdid it.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a cami, I think we're gonna expect it to be less, but I know it's gonna be more. I'm gonna go with $149.
Oh, okay. Well, Roxanne, the actual retail price, if I tell you the brand, it's gonna be that giveaway.
Oh, okay.
Forever 21.
Oh.
$20.
$20.
$20 for that.
Nice.
I think that's a good deal.
Yeah.
People are overdoing it here. These designers.
All of these just aren't from Hudson's Bay.
They all from Hudson's Bay. Forever 21 is now part of Hudson's Bay.
That's embarrassing for Hudson's Bay.
Yeah. I guess they bought them out.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I didn't know that we were talking Forever 21 cheap in Hudson's Bay, but
yeah. So now you know. Yeah. So literally
now we're changing
the whole game, the whole range. It's all over the place.
It's flipped up.
Hudson's Bay is a crazy place.
I know.
Okay. Next one, we have ruched long sleeve sheath dress.
Runched.
Ruched. I think it's called ruched. Like the ruching on the sides, like the.
I thought it was called runched. Anyways, okay. It looks like a nice dress. Something about the boots in the bottom tells me this is not a designer brand. The way they paired it, I think they could have easily done better. Right? They could have done with a classy high knee boot.
Yeah.
Why did they have to do the socks with the boot?
She's smart. She's looking at the way the brand modeled it.
Of course.
Guys, this is a deep
I'm gonna
thinker.
go with $56.
And I think you got your first 2 points. It was $69. The brand is Dex.
Nice.
So,
got it.
Nice.
What can I say?
I'll hit a nail on the coffin with that.
I know.
That's
not the same, but that's okay. It's hit the nail on the head.
We got 3 more.
Okay.
This one's a little berries and cream vibe.
Okay.
This is called monochrome check midi dress. Looks like a little pioneer dress moment.
Yeah, this really, that color, it's like a weird cream, but like a beige. The stripes, again with the puff sleeves. This is designer. They love the puff sleeves with the long, with things that don't suit the puff sleeve. That's what they love to do. I'm gonna go with $496. I may have guessed that value before. I don't know.
Close.
Okay.
The brand of Self Portrait, $705.
Way too much.
Way too much.
Way too
I was just shocked. Like, again, I buy some weird things, but I don't know. These are all shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, second last one. We got studded bodycon mini dress.
Okay.
So it's a nice little long black sleeve with a bunch of studs.
I know what it is.
Oh, you do?
I've seen this dress online. I want to say, I think, how much was this one? I'm going to go with $23. I think that one.
Okay, this is a bit of a shocker.
Was this Urban Planet or Zara? Or Shein?
No, this is all Hudson's Bay.
I saw... Okay.
So you might be... Okay.
That's fine.
So what did you guess?
Okay, let's go 46 then. They probably
46?
increased the price. The one that I saw was around $23.
Okay, so unfortunately you don't get your points.
Okay.
But this one was $79.99 Forever 21. A little steep for Forever 21. But...
Oh, I did see on Forever 21. That was the one. But it was not that expensive.
Yeah, it's on sale for $40, but yeah, I was a little shocked because Forever 21 usually doesn't go that steep.
I could literally find that dress on Forever 21 for less.
Is Hudson's Bay hiking up the price? Are we uncovering
It's a department store. They can't.
Yeah,
they can't do that.
We're uncovering conspiracy.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give you half a point for that one because it probably is.
Don't worry.
It probably is cheaper on the site, to be honest.
I should have known Hudson's Bay would amp it up more, right? Mm-hmm. But I literally saw that dress recently.
That's so funny.
That's hilarious.
The last one we have is short sleeve asymmetric hemline dress.
Okay.
So here we have a beautiful quotation mark dress. It's literally plain black. It looks like a t-shirt.
Yeah.
With
an extension.
With an extension.
An A-line skirt that goes from it's like side to side is the.
It looks like it's straight from like 2013.
I'm saying
wasn't that style in?
Do you know what it kind of looks like? No. The style was front short, back long. This side to side is new. This looks like a dress, or not the dress, but the things that what's it called, nuns wear.
Oh my god, yeah.
That's what it looks like, right? And then maybe I don't know what else they have going on top or underneath, but that's what it looks like. That looks like they definitely wear that as a layer.
Yeah. There's also a slit. I don't know if you noticed that, like just randomly a slit on the top left shoulder,
like on the left breast.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go crazy. $5.76.
$5.76. The brand was Lamomo.
Excuse me.
Price $965 for a plain black t-shirt looking dress.
I'm not even a good looking at that.
Well, that was the game. Roxanne, you got 2 points.
Nice. Woohoo.
You did pretty good though. Like the thing is, like, I didn't know how to make like $20 because like some of them are so cheap, right? That $20 makes sense, but like the other ones, like it'd be like $100 range. I feel it'd be more appropriate, but
yeah,
that's the game.
That's fine.
That's the
fine.
game.
It's all for fun here, right?
Let us know if you like that game.
Here is serious. It's all
exactly.
For fun.
That was. So. I just think it's shocking that like dresses are that expensive.
Yeah, especially
when they look like the way they look. Exactly. So let us know. Hopefully you played along and let us know how many points you got. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed them. The amount was correct.
Now I know you're not great with words or spelling or pronunciation. That was not good. That might have been one of the worst things you've produced. That's okay. She edits everything to perfection, so I
get the free pass.
Yeah, I'll come up with a new name. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll fix that for you. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for today, right? We did a lot, honestly, right? Not too shabby.
Yeah.
Look at us go. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone.
Yes,
and
thanks
hanging out with us.
Honestly. Sorry, sometimes I just watch you speak and I just see the pigeons like moving around and I'm like, wow, amazing.
I know that I'm going to see them in the mirror and like I've been looking directly into your eyes on purpose.
I can't believe you guessed that.
I can't either.
Like what? How? Like whose brain just goes to pigeon earrings? Ruin my surprise.
Literally,
again.
I'm shocked.
I know.
How did I like?
I guess because we were talking about the pigeon earlier, and it was like in your brain.
I guess, but I was like, well, that's the only thing that makes sense that you would buy for the two of us, right? So I was like, and then a fashion faux pas. If it was something cute, you wouldn't have done it. You would have just given it to me like a normal person.
Exactly.
But yeah, still, this is just how my brain works. I piece together pieces and bits and pieces.
She's the Sherlock Holmes. I'm the Watson.
I don't even know if you know that. I'm kidding.
Anyways, guys, hope you guys.
So you saying I stole it from Jack Harlow, one of his songs, but just joshing.
Just joshing. We're just joshing here at 2GBB, guys. 2GB HQ. Only joshing around.
Just joshing.
Anyways, guys, hope you had a great week. Hope you will have a great week. See you again soon. Make sure to subscribe. Anyways, and with that, and remember, kids, don't do too much.